The question, I think, on a lot of political analysts' mind is, did Donald Trump surrender to Iran? Or is he going to pivot to Cuba sooner than we thought? Because we already know that Graham spilled the beans on that. But is the pivot to Cuba coming sooner than we expected? And is that part of the reason why Tulsi Gabbard quit? Because she's like, no, y'all, this is too much. You're starting crap with Iran. And then you're going to go after Cuba right after. You're just going from Venezuela, Iran. You're bouncing from conflict to conflict. This is over. This is over. That's the only thing that should give you joy if you're an American and you're holding on to hope and you're trying to hold on to hope. Just remember that, like, this is over. This can't continue. This can't continue. This, like, constant attacking of other countries, like, this is not sustainable. Apart from being just a wretched thing to do, it's not sustainable. You're abandoning the American people economically and allowing the tech oligarchs to impose their will onto everybody with this AI stuff. It's like, and then you're gonna run off and attack Iran, creating an energy crisis that's going to, mean that you're gonna have access to less energy. Like, what are you doing? Like, I think, given that they've been limiting shipments of oil into Cuba, I could accept that as an explanation for Tulsi's resignation. I don't buy this idea that she's just doing it because her husband has bone cancer, although thoughts and prayers for him, but no one's buying that, Tulsi. Like, you know something. You're the chief intelligence officer of the United States. She knows he's about to do something stupid. I think he's going to go for Cuba fairly soon. This surrender to Iran, because frankly speaking, he has no cards left there. I mean, Iran can cut undersea cables and limit internet access. They can close the Bab el-Mandab Strait, which causes even more problems. They can close the other strait nearby, next door, on the other side of Saudi Arabia. And then they can also hit other infrastructural targets in the Middle East. So it's like, at the very least, they're going to come to some kind of tentative agreement where the shooting stops, the strait reopens, or at least that process is initiated. That's the way I see it.